Hello, it's Dawn here. I just thought I would let you know the supplies you're going to need for this week's scrap along, which is on the 1st of July, okay, at 10:30 British Summer Time. This week, I know last week I took you out your comfort zone a bit really with the inking background, and I know some of you found it quite hard, but actually once you stuck all your photos on, I thought it looked absolutely amazing. And if you haven't seen some of the finished layouts that the crafters have done with the Scrap Along Live, if you pop over to my Facebook page and look under photos and albums, you'll see some of the finished layouts there. So those that did take part and have shared their layouts with me, great job, fantastic, and they all look so very different indeed. I did a second one after the live just to show what it would look like with the black and white picture, so it just showed the versatility and using different colour inks how it would come out. And if you're a crafter on minimum supplies, it just shows you can put a scrapbook layout together very easily. Just grab loads of white 12x12 cardstock because you can do some amazing backgrounds with your inks. So anyway, this week the layout I'm going to do has 3 photos in it, okay, and I've already pre-cut mine down, so if you could do the same that would be amazing. And I've cut these down to 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So I've got my 3 photos, so you're going to need those, okay, so 3 photographs. Let me move all my embellishments to one side. I've had a little rootle through my crafty stash, so I found some papers, and I thought these papers might go quite nicely with what I've got in mind there, with my little niece eating her cake. So I haven't decided which route to take, but I think I'm going to go blue for a change as the background. Okay, but I'm still going to bring in some of this colour. So you're going to need a piece of background. It can be either cardstock or pattern paper. I'm only picking pattern paper because it ties in nicely with the photographs that I've picked. But again, see what you have in your craft stash. And then I've got a spare piece here that I just found again, same collection, so I thought, right, well, I'll dig that out. I've got it all with me then when I'm crafting, so I'm ready to go. Okay, so that's my paper. Cardstock, as you can see, again, you don't need big sheets. I've just got bits and pieces here that I had a rootle through. I picked the pinks out, and I think it'll break up a bit of the blue, so that's my cardstock sorted. Okay, flowers. Again, I had a little rootle through. I thought rather than die cutting some, I've had these again in my crafty stash for years. Okay, I had some with the same company in the pink, but I think I'm going to go blue just for a change, something a little bit different. So I'm going to probably go with the blue flowers, and then just to sort of tie that in, I've just found some dies here with some leaves on. So again, just something in my craft stash, just a couple of leaf dies to help pick out those flowers, make them stand out. So I need to go through my card box and find some scraps of green, because that's all you're going to need. You're only going to need scraps, honestly. So if I can't get green scraps, I'll just get white and ink it over green. Perfect. So I've got those. Also, I found these craft charms, not even opened. Look, I think I had 2 packs of these. I used one, and of course I just had to have a second because you never know, you might need them. And of course there's some cakes on here, so they're going to be perfect. See, like cupcakes and things, so they're going to be perfect to tie in with my photographs. So I found those. I've got some twine. This time I've gone for, it's like white and silver. I thought it would just break it up against the blue. So I've got some baker's twine. I've got some pearls. I might not use them, I'm not quite sure yet, but I've got some pearls. And I was going to die cut some butterflies, but then I found these. These are resin butterflies. Again, something I've had in my craft stash for absolutely ages. So I thought we'll use those up. If I can get them out of the packaging door. There we go, they're resin. So I thought, well, why not use those for a change, because they're just sitting there not used. So I'm just going to use those 2, and I might put a bit of like gilding wax over them to colour them up. So that's all my stuff ready for Wednesday morning. So you have a sort through your supplies, see what you can find, anything that will tie in. If you've got ribbon as well, you might want to have the same colour. You could use ribbon as borders, but I'm going to look at using some of my papers, and I might bring in some of my border punches. So I've got everything ready. So you've got no ink in this week, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm not going to take you out your comfort zone. We'll bring it back to basics and we'll have a little bit of fun. So I'll see you Wednesday morning at 10:30 British summertime. So take care. Now go and have a look and see what you can find in your craft room. Bye.